The drama surrounding Justin Baldoni, Ryan Reynolds, and Blake Lively seems to be getting more complicated by the week. What initially started as a standard film production for It Ends With Us has spiraled into an ongoing legal battle with accusations, counterclaims, and legal maneuvers that have captured public attention. To understand the depth of this situation, we need to examine the different layers that make up this increasingly tangled web of allegations and accusations. It all began during the production of It Ends With Us, a romantic drama based on Colleen Hoover's popular novel. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni were set to star in the film, but things quickly took a turn when Blake accused Justin of harassment on set. According to Blake, Justin made unwanted physical advances toward her, including an improvised kiss, which she alleges created a hostile work environment. She also claims that after confronting him about his behavior, Justin retaliated by orchestrating a smear campaign against her, using a PR crisis management team to destroy her reputation. In response, Justin's legal team has firmly denied all of Blake's allegations, calling them false, calculated, and self-serving, intended to clean up her public image. Justin's legal team has even gone so far as to suggest that Blake's actions on the set were part of a larger pattern of bullying. They claim that they have the evidence to prove it and are prepared to make it public. This legal back and forth has escalated with Justin filing a lawsuit against the New York Times, accusing the paper of misreporting and selectively editing communications that supported Blake's claims. According to Justin, the newspaper's coverage was skewed and presented only information that advanced Blake's narrative while ignoring evidence that would have contradicted her version of events. This move has drawn more attention to the rift between Justin and the Lively Reynolds camp, a conflict that, up until recently, seems somewhat isolated to the set of It Ends With Us. But what makes this situation even more interesting, and perhaps a bit unsettling, is the involvement of Ryan Reynolds, Blake's husband. Ryan has been dragged into the legal fray in a rather unexpected way. In Justin's lawsuit against the New York Times, he recounts a meeting with Ryan and Blake at their New York penthouse, where Ryan allegedly berated him over comments Justin made about Blake's weight. The situation escalated to the point where Justin felt compelled to repeatedly apologize, even though his inquiries about Blake's weight were reportedly made out of concern for the safety of a stunt involving lifting her on set, as Justin suffers from back issues. According to Justin, this was a reasonable request to ensure that no one would be hurt during the filming of a physically demanding scene. However, this question about Blake's weight was interpreted by Ryan and Blake as an act of fat-shaming, which only worsened the situation. What followed this confrontation was nothing short of dramatic. Blake, according to Justin, refused to perform the scene involving the lift, even though it had already been rehearsed with a stunt double. Blake allegedly threatened to quit the production altogether unless she was allowed to work on her terms. This situation put Justin in a difficult position. And according to his claims, Ryan Reynolds became even more aggressive, demanding that Justin apologize for what was described as a mischaracterization of events. The tension during this meeting reached a point where the producer in attendance was reportedly shocked by the way Ryan spoke to Justin. The producer, with decades of experience in the industry, was quoted as saying he had never witnessed such behavior in his entire career. However, when sources close to Ryan and Blake were approached for comment, they downplayed the confrontation. According to these sources, Ryan was angry and stern, but he was not screaming or berating Justin. Ryan's reaction, they claim, was impassioned, but not at the level of verbal abuse described by Justin. This difference in accounts between the parties involved only adds to the confusion, as both sides seem to be offering vastly different narratives about what actually transpired. And now, as if the situation couldn't get any more convoluted, there is a new layer to this conflict involving Ryan Reynolds' portrayal of a character in the recent Deadpool and Wolverine film. This character, Nice Pool, is an alternative version of Deadpool, and some fans have speculated that this character was created as a way for Ryan Reynolds to mock Justin Baldoni. The Nice Pool character is portrayed as a pleasant, friendly version of Deadpool, with a man bun and a demeanor that some believe could be a direct nod to Justin Baldoni, who also had a man bun at one point. Further fueling these rumors, the character in Deadpool and Wolverine makes comments about women in childbirth that some have drawn parallels to Blake's allegations about Justin fat-shaming her postpartum body during the filming of It Ends With Us. Justin's legal team is now asking Disney to preserve all communications related to the development of the Nice Pool character. as they believe it may have been created to mock Justin. They point to specific lines from the film, such as one where Nicepool comments on a female character's post-baby body, which they argue mirrors the very kind of behavior Justin is accused of on the It Ends With Us set. This connection, while speculative, is being treated seriously by Justin's legal team, who are now requesting that Disney retain all relevant documents in case they need to take further legal action. What makes this situation even more bizarre is the involvement of Blake Lively in this alleged mockery. In a twist, it turns out that Blake herself thanked the actor who plays Nicepool, Gordon Reynolds, in the credits of It Ends With Us. The connection between Blake's comments and the character's portrayal has led some to believe that she may have been complicit in using the character as a way to target Justin Baldoni. To add to the mystery, Blake Lively shared an Instagram post in July 2022 in which she discussed nice men who use feminism as a tool, tagging both the Deadpool movie and It Ends With Us in the post. This seems to suggest that Blake may have had some awareness of how the character of Nicepool was being used to make light of the situation involving Justin. This raises a lot of questions about the relationship between these Hollywood figures. It's clear that there are deeper issues at play, and Justin Baldoni's legal team is trying to uncover patterns of behavior that they believe go beyond the individual incidents surrounding It Ends With Us. By requesting all communications related to the development of the Nicepool character and other potential controversies, they seem to be hinting that this is part of a larger pattern of manipulation and influence, particularly involving Ryan Reynolds' role in shaping narratives within Hollywood. Justin's lawyer recently spoke about the situation on Megyn Kelly's show, expressing his belief that the character of Nicepool was directly based on Justin Baldoni and that Ryan Reynolds used his power and influence to ridicule him. According to Justin's lawyer, if someone is truly harassed, they shouldn't be the subject of mockery, especially by a high-profile celebrity like Ryan Reynolds. The lawyer argues that if Blake was genuinely harassed by Justin, she should have followed a formal process, such as filing an HR complaint, rather than turning the situation into a joke for public consumption. This criticism of Ryan Reynolds is not just about the portrayal of Nicepool, but about the broader issue of how power and influence are being used to turn a serious situation into something trivial, which many people in the public eye might dismiss as just another celebrity spat. At the core of this case is a troubling question about accountability and how individuals use their positions of power to influence others. The involvement of multiple high-profile figures like Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively raises questions about the ways in which Hollywood operates, especially when it comes to handling difficult situations behind the scenes. Justin Baldoni and his legal team are clearly not backing down, and as more details continue to surface, it's becoming evident that the legal ramifications of this case could be significant. This case is far from over, and we can expect more revelations in the weeks to come. With Justin's legal team continuing to speak out in the media and seek legal action, the situation remains fluid, and it's hard to predict exactly where it will lead. For now, it's clear that this is more than just a simple dispute. It's a battle of public perceptions, legal claims, and power dynamics in the entertainment industry. As the story unfolds, it will be interesting to see how the public and the media continue to respond to these complex and deeply personal allegations. Ultimately, the question of accountability in Hollywood is one that is sure to resonate beyond just this one case, and it will likely continue to spark debates for months, if not years, to come.